Hello everyone and welcome back. We are still here in Sorcerer's Caress where we just left off, and well, let's keep exploring this little bridge town.
Hey.
I think we've talked to everyone in here. Oh, wait. She wants to talk about... Who's Corilla?
Damn, Hoots. That new batch burns stronger than a pit fiend's fist.
I'll take that as
She said she wants to hear
Take it
about
however you want.
Raphael.
I'll be having my usual from now on.
Something's off about this one. On your guard.
Boy,
Hmm.
you must have slipped by me earlier. Raphael's very disappointed you turned him down.
Who are you?
I forget we've never met. I've had my eyes and ears on you so long we feel like old friends. Corilla is my name. I'm Raphael's assistant, shall we say. He's gutted, you know. Had such high hopes for you.
Did he tell you to try and win me over with your charms?
Cheeky. We might be in a brothel, but I'm not that kind of gal. You should reconsider, though. The boss might be a devil, but he'll treat you more honestly than anyone else in the city.
What do you do for him?
Plenty. But right now, I have one job. You. I'm talking to you openly. Mortal to mortal. And I'm begging you to sign the contract. If the brain wins, the Illithid Empire returns and worlds you've never even dreamed of will die. Raphael can stop it. He wants to. And he knows how.
But I can stop it.
You're the
So...
key. You always have been.
Then why make demands of me instead of just
He's a
helping?
devil. It's his nature. He needs to get his due.
I don't believe a devil cares about the fate of the world.
I won't pretend he's an altruist, but he's looked at the balance sheet. No world, no souls. And it's hard to get leverage on an Illithid. They make terrible clients.
I'm not convinced I'll stop the brain without his help.
I doubt it. But even if you do, you won't survive the fight. I'd reconsider if I were you.
Well, I'll think about it. Okay. What's this guy scared of?
People are just walking into Sorcerer's Caress like it was any old business. No disrespect to you, of course, if you're a patron.
It's fine, just go in there. We got arts. All kinds of stuff. We're walking in the wrong direction. No, we're walking in the right direction. Let's see. What, so Raphael is in here now? Or was that just across on the roof? I guess that's the same building. Is it? Hard to tell. Oh, there's a door right here.
Another quake. What's going on?
Damn, hopefully that quake doesn't knock the bridge down.
There's something happening to it.
Weird. Elder Brain is getting upset.
What does it feel like?
Oh, what's over here then?
I have a lot on my mind. And, well, idiot.
Oh, this is still Sorcerer's Caress.
Enjoyed it.
Wait, why am I... Why does it say Raphael's over here? Wait, what? No, I'm supposed to go across the street. I just want to explore this other building. Where am I? Maybe I go across this little bridge right here on the inside.
Two. Seems like a lot.
Is that what I did before? Oh, I guess it is. I just didn't explore the lower level. So he's right in there. But we haven't checked out in here yet. Oh. It's like another little another little secret room. Under dark pleasures, huh? There's some cool rooms in here, not gonna lie. I guess why did that appear? Under dark pleasures. Oh, that's the area. I guess the drought people will take you down here. Okay. Well, let's go back somewhere. Let's go back across, I guess. And then finally go to the next little rooms. I think we've explored all these. Let's get over here.
I've got a long road ahead.
I should probably rest soon, to be honest.
In a word, sir. Exquisite. Almost painfully so. My body burns like the noonday sun.
And it,
Dantelons is up those stairs, and his home blooms beside the door. So the Harpers are waiting too.
Wait, dandelions? What'd she say? Over here?
Better not be cursed.
Noobers in here?
put him up. Put him up.
Race for a fight.
I wasn't really gonna fight you. I was just trying something out. My name's Narber, adventurer to be, soon to be the best adventurer anyone's ever seen.
Oh.
As soon as I figure out what kind of adventurer I want to be. What do you think? Can I be a fighter?
I could not give less of a shit.
Oh. All right then. Sorry to bother you.
Oh man. I had to say it. That was too funny. Carmen
Hello,
Pennygood.
stranger. Thanks for stopping by Calm's Gams. I'm Calm. Well, Carmen. What can I do you for?
I don't know. What you got? You've not quite got the pattern nailed yet, Carmen.
If it's empty patty you want, get your clothes from my brother Figaro. But if it's genuine quality and genuine taste you're after, Calm's Gams as you covered.
That's a pretty cool outfit. Oh, your brother's in danger. I found his name on a serial killer's
A
list.
killer? That's... God. I've no love for
I didn't
my
even know
brother,
you
but
had a
that's
brother, to
extreme.
be honest.
He doesn't deserve that. Thanks for warning me, but it's him that needs warning, and he never listens to me.
So you don't get on with him?
You wouldn't either, if you knew him like I did. Since Dad died, he thinks he's cock of the bloody walk, that I should give up my shop and work for family business. For him, dick.
Oh. Maybe he wants his sister close. You just lost your dad after all.
Maybe you should keep your nose out of where it doesn't bloody belong. Now, you want clothes or not?
Yeah, sure.
Sounds good. Get you something a bit fresher than your current outfit.
I don't know. This is like the freshest outfit ever. Bunch of like fancy looking stuff in here. Dyes. I don't need any of this. Here, instead, I'll sell you silver ingots and a gold ingot. And some shoes. You want? Hourglass? Bucket? Random ring? Alright. Looks good. Thanks.
Remember, calm.
Let's go upstairs. I got just random stuff up here. Nothing too interesting, it looks like. Got a cool little door right there. Guess maybe they go up there for their breaks. What was she talking about, the Harpers? Dandelion? Maybe it's this? Dandelions and stuff.
Welcome to Danthilon's dancing axe. Our stock isn't used. It's tried and tested by the finest adventurers.
Okay.
Don't draw any trouble on old Enthar. He acts like he's up for it, but he's retired for a reason.
Sure.
Greetings, sir. Your noble bearing brings a little class to my humble...
Oh, you can turn off the charm, Entharl. He's with me.
Oh.
Blueberries. Thought I had a sale. You look tired, Harper.
I missed you too. They're already here?
Down below. Here's the key.
Oh. We found a secret place. We were looking for a safe house. This doesn't look like one.
Didn't stop you here as lot from nesting in my cellar.
Entharl's no Harper, and claims no love for those who are. But he's been known to shelter us when we need it.
Entarl has been known to charge rent. Harpers have been known to ignore him. Now go on. The short father may send me an actual paying customer today.
I want to see what he has.
To buy? You're already my favorite.
Or, what, are you going to give me stuff? Gauntlets of War Master. Target has disadvantage. Attack +1. That's really good. Horns of the Berserker. Gain +2 bonus on attack rolls on a creature that have already taken damage. Unarmed and melee attacks will deal 2 extra necrotic. As long as you don't have your full health. If you don't deal any damage, you take 1 to 4 necrotic. Those are actually pretty good for Karlach, I think. Attacking gnomes and dwarves with this receives +1 to 4 attack bonus damage rolls. Well, I don't really have any ranged people like that. Unarmed. At the beginning of the warrior turns, it grants disadvantage on attack rolls. That's actually super good. I'm gonna buy it. I think I'll buy this helm for Karlach. And possibly these gloves. Oh. Targets have disadvantage on your maneuvers and weapon actions. I don't know. These gloves of dexterity are really good. Extra 2 damage. I think those berserker horns are better. Put that on. She looks crazy. Yeah, hide during dialogue. Blightbringer. It's only good against gnomes and dwarves, really. Unarmed, a bunch of regular armor type armor looks like. There's no way it's gonna be better. I mean, what's she got? Medium armor. It's heavy, medium. Nah, I don't know. I don't know about all this. I think that's fine for now. Maybe on these gloves, though. I mean, what's Jaheira wearing? Spell attacks. I don't know. We might come back for those. Those are super expensive. I'd be poor.
Right, Sommy. You're on the door till our friends are done.
We'll see how her damage is with that sweet helmet. Where is the thing he's talking about? That goes back to outside. Little balcony. I guess into here. Oh, okay. The Harpers.
Never a dull moment.
Bunch of Harpers and such. Okay.
Hi, Harper. May Seluna's tears shine on this meeting.
A very formal greeting, Geraldus. You are well?
She looks cool in that armor, too.
Hi, Harper. Standing beneath Seluna's tears.
The lad's a little nervous, Jaheira. We heard of your great victory against Ketherick.
Geraldus isn't nervous. He's terrified. And he's using Seluna's tears as code.
I understand, Geraldus. Take a moment. And you, Harper. There is something familiar about you.
Seluna's tears.
Doesn't she remind you of our old friend Marcus?
Jaheira's meaning is clear. Marcus was a traitor laying a trap. The same, it seems, is happening here.
Shit. I'm gonna probe her thoughts.
Oh, clever cob. This is an ambush. Strike first, while they focus on me.
Okay. Okay. Fuck him. So all these guys are enemies, huh? Sons of my bitches. I should have rested first. I didn't know she could cast haste. Get in there. So much damage. Oh no, I think I like that helmet. Yeah, you're all surprised, huh? Nice. Yeah, help me out. You devour intellect. That's melee. Here's ranged. Yeah, let's just shoot him with that. Ah! My cat needs to be stronger. Oh, she still has plenty of spells. Let's go with a good old guardian again. Let's put him right here.
Better get to it. Got to
Well, get up closer. Actually, what else do I have? Fear might be good here. Can I reach the third one? No. Ah, it's just out of reach. Let's just make a guardian. Those guardians are always pretty nice. And go ahead and heal everybody because we're super low. There.
I think we have given offense.
How about you? Conjure. Nah. Let's shoot ice at them. Yeah, let's just shoot ice. And destroy half that guy's store. Heal yourself a little bit.
Nothing important is ever easy.
And then I can fireball them. I'm like killing the shit out of my own guardian in the meantime. Literally wiping them out also. Little woodland being can't even get up there in time. What? He moved? Did you see that? Alright, yeah, let's end him. Oh, nice. You cannot escape the Karlach. Get wrecked. Oh shit, there's a steel guy right outside. Go ahead, try to run away. Yeah, that's what's up. Ooh. Nice hit, nice hit. I think we've got him. Maybe this psychic shot will work this time. Nope. You just guiding bolt him. You might kill him.
More of Oren's doppelgangers. How many has she brought to Baal's side, I wonder?
Damn.
Mahler's mark. How many more Harper's dead?
I guess they killed them all before they took their bodies or whatever. Where's that note? Kill order. Harper smile. Oren has given the order, kill the crone, but not before you tell her how our little soldiers died. Prefer some hair or sinew if you can. The chosen would like to string a harp of her own. Oh. Damn.
Something good here, I hope.
Little bomb. Karlach. Alchemist fire. We've used those before. They can be useful.
Best be on my way.
Let's talk to this guy.
Did I get it right?
Shaluna's tears. It is said no false face can stand beneath their light. An old code, Harper. But yes, you got it right. Now I need your report.
We had eyes on suspected cultists in the city, like you asked. We thought we were tracking them, but...
They were tracking you instead. Evidently. Doppelgangers.
And they're not just working with the
These guys are
cult.
all over the
High
place.
Harbor. They're part of it. The Ballists. I think.
Ballists.
Sworn to Orin the Red, yes. We've already had the pleasure. Go on.
Everything seemed fine until your latest orders. Until we started to search for the Rashomar.
Rashomar.
The same night, I woke to one of them strangling Chelvin while smiling at me out of her face. She said, it said that I'd report back to you as normal. Lure you here, and I had no choice.
It's
I'm
cool.
sure
We
it's not
like
that
killed
way,
the shit out of him.
Geraldus. The others were likely dragged back to Orin. Tortured. Sacrificed. I do not expect you to die for me. But to risk Entharl, any citizen who might have wandered in, there is always a choice. And the Harper must be able to make the hard ones.
Damn. Harsh.
Perhaps this isn't the life for you after all, Geraldus.
No, Jaheira. High Harper, please. I'm still a Harper. I want to help.
You've scarcely signed up, boy. And there is a war coming. Why die a Harper when you could still
She's
live
like
as anything
intense.
else?
No one can make that choice for him, not even you, High
I
Harper.
want to fight. For Chelvin. For all of them. So it means something.
Death is death. To look for meaning in it is foolishness, boy. Childish storybook nonsense. Exactly the kind the Harper would spout, I suppose. Fine. I have no right to make the choice for you. Not when this mess is of my making.
True.
I sent the Harpers hunting after the cult, without thinking what it would mean to be hunted in turn. Now they are compromised. And if not for you, I wouldn't even know it. I'm sorry, Geraldus.
Oh, well.
And I owe you an apology as well. I haven't told you everything I hope to learn here today.
Who, me?
First, Geraldus, you're the last Harper in the city I can rely on. Lay low and rest.
Well, I'm glad
while you
she didn't kick him out now. I
know.
mean,
Less to discuss with my friend here.
shit. Well, is this still gonna be our hideout or what? I guess I should talk to Jaheira. The regular longbow. They should really send like stronger dudes to kill me.
Until we know who the false faces are, we cannot trust
that is
anyone
true.
beyond ourselves.
We need a way to like yeah, even Geraldus could be one. So what
A
next?
good question. I don't have an answer yet. So let me offer an apology instead. I have not been overly generous with the truth. I came here to learn of the Chosen. True enough. But I set my Harper searching for someone else too. Tell me, what do you know of a man named Minsk of Rashomon?
Oh shit.
Oh my god. Minsk!
The name is as familiar as Jaheira's own.
Minsk is like my favorite character from the old games.
Saved the city more than once.
There isn't a Baldurian alive who doesn't know that name.
But few know of his fate, I think. I had hoped to keep it that way. Minsk is an old friend. Perhaps my oldest. We've fought at one another's backs times beyond counting. And the last time I saw him, I left him to die.
What happened?
Before we ever heard of this Absolute, we received word of a gathering in the Undercity. What we found was the first dark seed of this plot. A circle of cultists with mind flayers in their midst. We might have ended it
Hmm.
there. Cut off at the root, but before I could send for help, Minsk charged in alone. It was chaos. He was overrun, dragged down beneath a mass of tentacles. I had a choice. Stay and let word of this cult die with us.
Minsk is pretty
or
crazy,
leave
not
him
gonna lie.
and
Not
live
gonna
to
lie.
fight another day.
I even have a Magic the Gathering deck. Minsk and Boo as the commander. And here you are. You made the right choice. Don't second guess
The world
yourself.
takes much from those who presume to defend it. But sometimes, you get to take it back. So don't be sorry, because I mean to use you. If you really
Yeah, I want to find Minsk 100%.
Infection, indoctrination, eradication. That has been the fate of everyone the cult has captured so far. But it has not been yours. With your help, perhaps it need not be Minsk's either.
Then let's find him.
As simply as that? For no other reason than that I asked?
I mean, you've been my homie.
Perhaps you two will get along. Oh, the point is moot without a means to find him. Without the Harpers, we shall have to find another path. I'll have a better idea of what that is once we're through the gates. Seems I need to reacquaint myself with this damned city.
Hey, don't talk shit about Baldur's Gate. I guess she hates cities in general. But... oh, what's in here? Well, I need that. Well, we should find Minsk. I mean, what are we doing here? Wait, there's a button right here. Oh. Okay. Oh, I already went upstairs too. Well, there's that. His interesting gloves, that's for sure. Oh, more of these fucking guys. You know what? I'm gonna go long rest first. Just in case something weird happens. We're almost finally to oh.
Queen Vlakith. Skra!
You are Hasharlok, and still you speak my name.
I've seen the captive Orpheus with my own eyes. Spoken
Shit.
to Shestil Kithrak Voss. You lied to us. Enslaved us.
Don't get us all killed.
Betrayer Voss lies!
No.
Only a moment, and you, Hasharlok, will listen. We are Githyanki. We move mountains. We snuff out stars. We shake the plains. The traitor Voss has lied to you. The heretic prince would shatter us in an instant.
I don't know.
The great dominion shrunk to the head of a pin.
Can this be true? Is the Githyanki prince really a threat to his own people?
I don't know.
Simply a challenge to Vlakith's rule.
Return to the astral prism. Slay Orpheus the Pretender. Serve me, and I will ascend you. You will be no mere warrior, nor Kithrak. You will be Barta Vlakith, commander of dragons. My only, my chosen.
Seems like she's full of shit still.
A final chance. Kneel before me. Make your promise.
Lae'zel's thoughts become yours. The sight of Orpheus looms over her mind. Voss's words echo within it. She means to forever turn her back.
I think
on
fuck
Vlakith.
Vlakith, to be honest. Commander of Dragons would be cool, but I think it's bullshit. Stand your ground.
I gave you my faith, and you called me traitor. I gave you my life.
Yeah,
and
true.
You ordered your knights to hunt me. I have witnessed too much, and you have given me too little. Finally, I can see. Orpheus will live, and I will hear his creed. This is my word.
Your word is nothing. You are nothing.
And why are you so upset?
I will tear your flesh from your bones and devour your skull's marrow while you beg for death. I will consume you. I will unmake you.
Well, she seems upset. Okay. Oh, I did rest in between episodes, and this chick or kid, whatever, yeah, disappeared.
And I'm gonna make something really good, I promise.
I guess he became my cook. Hello, Grub. Greetings. Oh. Animal handling? Nice.
The cat peers back. You read something in its eyes.
I need to talk to the cat with
Resignation, perhaps.
Karlak.
Well, well, well. If you insist.
Go talk to the cat.
Herman, is that you?
Please, don't look at me.
But well, damn. Do I have to speak with animals somehow? Animals. Nope, that's not what I need.
These boots have seen everything.
Well, I guess let's talk to people, because everyone has something to say.
Soldier, my engine.
Oh shit. We definitely need to cure her.
I think this might be it. Soon. Things burning hotter than I knew it could.
We're gonna cure this shit, no problem.
But look, we've just about made it to the city. That'll do me. Let's go protect it. Whatever happens after that is between me and the so-called gods.
You don't think we'll find
With
you a
this
cure?
heat going, I can't spare the energy to think. I just want to enjoy whatever's left of this life of mine. Anyway, it could be worse. I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be, with who I'm meant to be with. How many people can say that?
True, I guess.
Always at your side.
I guess we just talked to Jaheira.
We just played host to an undying queen. Oh, and that's without our fine silverware. Lae'zel has courage turning her back on a lifetime's belief. As for us, best we stay out of interplanar politics, I think. Orpheus is on his own.
Well, he's not really on his own.
Should great Vlakith come to settle a score with Lae'zel, well, I might be convinced to kill her.
Oh, cool.
Undying or not, she was very loud.
I agree. Mentioned there might be another way to find Misk.
There might be, but it's not a path I tread until we must. Let it wait until the city proper. Perhaps I'll have had a better idea by then.
Okay.
Ask it.
I think I already asked everything. Starion, meh. I guess since we saw those vampires.
Finally seen the light and turned on her mistress. It took a little time, but she got there. Though it's not over yet. Masters rarely let their slaves go without a fight.
Yeah, that's true. I guess. Whatever. I guess he's not really talking about that other stuff. See what Lae'zel has to say.
It is done. There is no going back. As long as the Undying Queen reigns, I am never to soar unbound over the astral sea. Never to cross the one in the void. As it should be. Better a short life built on truth than immortality woven of lies. Better to unite the
Well, she just
Githyanki
eats
under
the
a prince who would
souls.
free their minds and honor their bodies. So why do I feel so bitter?
Well, you're just kind of a bitter person. Insight. Could have had this rapture thing. It's really helping me out.
Vlaakith has upended Lae'zel's whole existence. Everything she knew to be true, every plan and aspiration she ever held
true.
has been painfully ripped away. Lae'zel's bitterness is born of sadness. She is mourning the loss of the person she once was, and can never be.
Oh, Vlaakith is a bitch. You're grieving the future you'll never have. Vlaakith took everything.
How well you've come to know me. But in truth, she didn't take everything. I have what I have gathered for myself. I'm more to a new regent, a new land, and new allies. Vlaakith cannot
True.
make she who no longer exists. And so, from the old battle cries is birthed another. Shema Salah Orpheus, must still now forging in Yeri. Orpheus's will above all. May the comet blaze my path forward.
Well, she's like switched to Orpheus. You've been quick to pledge yourself to Orpheus's cause. What about your own needs and wants?
Orpheus's freedom is my want and my need. To deny his freedom would be to deny my own.
Damn, this chick's like
There will come a time
crazy.
when I can think about
Still.
myself beyond the Lich Queen who enslaves the Githyanki and the prince who would liberate them.
Let's just kill her
Time
ourselves.
won't come until the prince of the comet flies again.
They promised to make you Bat to Vlaakith. Sounds impressive.
Vlaakith's left hand and her right. Commander of all dragons, chosen of the Queen Regent. Not since Vlaakith I has a Bart to Vlaakith been anointed. Another empty promise. Only a naive fool would believe otherwise. The kind of fool I was not so long ago.
What next?
Take the Orphic hammer from Raphael's lair. Orpheus Tafki Nazin.
Maybe. Well, I guess that's that. What's up with Will?
Men, women, children, all barred from entry. A damn travesty. A decade ago, Baldur's Gate would have welcomed any and everyone seeking refuge. Who would
Maybe.
take in these souls, if not the Jewel of Baldurin?
Must be
As long
Gortash.
as Gortash is in charge, they'll be left shivering at the gates. All part of the plan, of course. Step 1. Create an army and order it to march on the city. Step 2. Shut the gates in the name of security. Step 3. Bask in the applause.
Fair.
Gortash hasn't made Baldur's Gate safe. He's made it a prison. And when his army breaks through, the people will have nowhere to run.
To make this city a safe haven, we'll need to bathe Gortash and his allies in their own blood.
That's true. Grand Duke Stelmade's been murdered. Did you know her at all?
I met her twice. The first time, I was a boy of 7 or 8, at a banquet in the Flaming Fist's honor. One look and I was smitten. Chestnut hair that flowed behind her like willow fronds, as she floated from one room to the next as if carried by clouds. The second time, Stelmane was different. Even with the aid of a cane, each step she took was a struggle.
I bet she was getting
Every word she
poisoned or
spoke
something.
took great physical effort. A stroke victim? I asked Father later. No, he said. A stroke survivor.
Oh. Ah. I failed. Any idea who could be behind
I
it?
couldn't say. But think about this. My father was tadpoled. Stelmane is dead. The people are frightened and the council's in disarray. To exert control, you must first sow chaos. A tyrant's strategy, as father would say. These murders aren't random acts. Someone powerful is guiding the killer's hand, and the city is made weaker for it.
Yeah. True. What's up,
Come
Aelin?
to bask in the glow of the Moon Maiden's sword? Be most welcome.
You should join my camp permanently.
Our thoughts are as one, my friend. You must face the chosen of Bane and Baal. I will do my part to see them laid low.
I guess I've already said that. There's annoying Gale. I guess we'll talk to him.
I knew any artifact that could command an Elder Brain must be close to omnipotent. But for it to be the very crown Carcer's forged, it verges on unbelievable. I assure you, the hammer Raphael offered is mere scrap metal in comparison, whatever use he claims for it. We should pay a visit to Sorcerer's Sundries.
Yeah,
Their
true.
book collection is the envy of the Sword Coast. I'm certain the truth lurks somewhere on their shelves.
Why would a Baldurian magic shop be the first place?
Sorcerer's Sundries is no mere trading post. Their collection of rare tomes is unparalleled. You'll have to forgive my eagerness, but...
Okay. Who else? I think that's everyone. There's Owlbear. Oh yeah, we never talked to Shadowheart yet. I don't know where she is. What the hell? Where'd she go? She down in here? No. This is like the slowest long rest ever. We didn't talk to Isabel.
Keeping very well, I hope.
Oh, Shadowheart's right there. Oh, I've already asked all that stuff. There's Shadowheart.
I didn't think I'd live to see the day when Lae'zel turned her back on Vlaakith. But all things considered, good for her.
Yeah. Okay. Looks good. Now we long rest. If I can find those bedrolls. Just... What? Whatever, I'll just click this. Have a good rest. Oh, it's in the hay bales. Can't control incapacitated. Oh. What the fuck?
How did you? Oh, it's you. I must have let my mind wander. Enough for you to wander in. Forgive me. I am drained. Ever since you killed Ketherick and took his netherstone, the Chosen's control of the brain has been brittle. It's rebelling against Orin and Gortash, fiercely. I suspected that when we took Ketherick's stone, the brain would begin to break free. Those brain quakes confirm that my suspicion was correct.
His brain throbs.
I do not know what happens now when it receives their orders, and I do not dare guess.
You feel the Emperor's fear as if it were your own. An elder brain enslaved is one thing. An elder brain unleashed will be the end of everything.
Beautiful, isn't it? The mighty Prince Orpheus, contained in submissive slumber. Come. You may as well sit a while, now that you are here. Your company isn't unwelcome.
Okay. What are you doing?
Trying to guard us. The brain is restless, but I am distracted, and my lack of focus is endangering us. I'm haunted by memories. They are relentless. I can think of nothing. No one else.
Elaine, is it the Duke that's dead?
The very same. Duke Stelmane, as she was known in Baldur's Gate. You thought you were my first ally. Far from it. I have long sought the allyship of others. It is the only way to succeed. Though my relationship with Berlin was different from my relationship with you.
Was it more intimate?
In a way, but not the way you're thinking of. In life, she was my business partner, back when we ran the Knights of the Shield. A difficult task for a mind flayer. Duke Stelmane trusted me, and the city trusted her. I conceived the plot, but Berlin took center stage. It was she who met with the merchants, politicians, and
interesting.
patriarchs. It was she who negotiated deals and signed off on agreements.
So they were homies.
Played host to the most important conversations in the city. Together, we brought order to chaos. At its height, everything that happened in that city went through the shield. Through us. I could not have done any of it without her. Just as I cannot do any of this without you. But
I still don't know if I can trust you though, I mean, shit. If I didn't know you were a mind flayer, I'd say you were upset.
As ever. You think that mind flayers are soulless husks who feel nothing. Berlin thought the same at first. You are wrong. Feeling is vital to the pursuit of anyone's goals. Even a mind flayer's. Like you, mind flayers know fear. Like you, we crave recognition. But unlike you, unlike the others of my kind, I am no slave to either. My end is and always has been freedom. Berlin understood this. Berlin became my freedom.
The squishy brain, God. That was insightful.
I am glad you were able to learn something. Another quake. The brain is rebelling again. I need to focus.
Okay. I mean, wait, what's this? Steeped in bliss. don't even know what that's from anymore. Letter from Arabella. What the hell? I owe you a lot. I don't know what inside of a snake's belly looked like. For another, let me stay at your camp. And for another, you find out what happened to Mom and Pop. I'm on my way now to... As a man bone says, a good thing. As far as I can tell, it's taking me to Baldur's Gate. Oh, so I'll probably see them. Arabella's gone to the city. Yeah, I want Arabella as my homie. Okay. Housen, Arabella, Volo. Bring yourselves. I guess we have to make an army. We have a bunch of stuff here. Alright, let's go back out. Guess we'll try to cross this bridge after stuff loads. Definitely takes a lot longer to load when... I guess this is like just a massive area. I mean, look at that. I don't want to talk to a watcher. Blaze Ellen.
Sorry, chum, can't let you through. Worms Rock's closed for the day.
Oh. See this? I've been invited to the ordination.
Well, be. You don't look the posh sort. Last door on the right. Go on. Make merry. Lower the gates. Special permission.
Nice. Finally, into the city. Is this whole map still the city? Oh, Worms Rock Fortress. What? Is this still not the city? Am I even supposed to be in here yet? There's a bunch of steel knights and shit.
Halt! We do not know how you gained entry, but your trespass shall not be punished. Lord Gortash has been expecting you.
The Watcher's presence fades, but another takes its place. Confident, dominant, commanding.
My most esteemed guest, we meet at last. I am Lord Enver Gortash. You are the prison bearer, slayer of the dread General Ketheric Thorn. I welcome you to Baldur's Gate, my city.
Can we talk face to face?
Of course. My Steel Watchers are rather adept at keeping the peace, but not entirely suitable for polite conversation. Allow me to formally invite you to my inauguration. Make your way to the ceremonial hall.
Invitation from Gortash. We shouldn't have any more trouble from the guards.
Wait, there's so much stuff to do right here. What, are we just gonna kill him right now? Surely not. Is saving.
Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber.
I guess we should go talk to them. After we check out some other stuff.
What? Oh, what are you doing in here?
You notice the gnome slip a lockpick into his pocket.
You're not a fist. Go on, get out, or I'll wake the others.
I saw you trying to do stuff. Sure, if you want me to tell them you were trying to steal their belongings.
I'm no thief. I was going to pay it back. Eventually. I needed the gold.
For what?
I'm getting out of here. Taking a ferry down the coast to get me home. Those bloody crooks at the docks are charging triple, though. Danger money. It's a joke.
So you're a deserter?
No, I mean, I quit. Nothing wrong with quitting a job. My wife said we have to stand and fight, and I can't. I won't. I'm not made for this.
Get a grip. You're a soldier. Act
I'm
like
not a
one.
soldier. I only joined for the uniform and a warm bed. They're better off without me. I'm scared. All I want is to go home.
Whatever.
All this waiting around. I can't take it.
It's a little... Oh, that's the guy I just talked to.
Bloody army coming.
I mean, we can talk to Gortash, I guess.
Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way.
Well, what's over here?
You're not being paid to like it. If I were you, I'd focus.
Well, I'll go talk to Gortash, I guess. And quick save real quick. Guess I messed everything up.
Is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber.
What I'm doing, I think.
Calm down, dear. It won't happen, I swear.
Oh, I can't really glaze that pizza. He wasn't even hurt.
There's a couple passageways and such.
The armory. Not a bloody open house. Fists only. Trade. This equipment isn't for sale.
Ah.
It belongs to the Flaming Fist.
Persuasion. The better outfitted I am, the less work there is for you for the fists inside the city. Ooh, I got advantage too. No problem.
Fine. Keep your boots on.
What she got? Bunch of regular kind of stuff. Nothing too special. I'll buy some ribs.
That lot of use that hunk of junk was. Keeping me safe, were you? Useless.
Who, me?
We'll tell them what happened, and we'll be home.
Oh, the audience hall is over there. What is this then? Our fiery friend. Is he upstairs?
I don't know.
Our fiery friend. Oh. For Karlak. Oh yeah, Karlak really doesn't like Gortash. We might have to fight him. I don't know.
Calm down, dear. It won't happen, I swear.
Now they call for the steel watch.
Oh, I can't really glaze that. You heard anything about what it's like in the prisons? Actually, don't tell me.
Yeah, I understand.
To the audience chamber. Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please.
Lady Durenbald's attendant.
Look, I'm all for Gortash, but those clankers, they don't sit right with me.
Because they do your job better than you and without complaining. It is unnerving.
Imagine where we'd be without them. The city would be overrun. They're all that's keeping this cult at
That's
bay.
not true.
He has a point. They make people feel safe, if nothing else.
Ha! You hear this? Tell my friends how safe you feel with those metal giants stamping about.
You shouldn't trust them. They'll turn on all of you eventually.
You've been reading too many picture books.
Lord Gortash himself is the one pulling their strings. We're all better off for it.
Exactly.
I'm not sure I believe her.
Well, I don't know why it says the one quest is on this side. But I'm guessing Gortash is in there. Let's go. There's a bunch of these big, huge dudes.
Kinspeople, Baldurians, and dearest Duke Ravengard, thank you for joining me on this exceptional day.
It's him. Gortash. This is it. I can practically taste his
Oh
blood
shit,
from
should we fight him?
The tiefling is letting her passions get the better of her. The situation is delicate. Do not be swept up in her emotions.
Careful, Karlak. The Steel Watch will destroy us with one swipe if we attack Gortash here. If I fail, I'm going in.
So we bide our time. But make no mistake, that monkey is mine.
A moment, please, my friends. An old acquaintance has come to pay her respects. Please, Karlak, come and say a proper hello.
My respects! You're lucky I've agreed not to shove my boot up your...
Ah, how I missed your colourful turns of phrase. We must catch up just as soon as I've had words with your little friend. As for you, I understand congratulations are in order. Thorm's defeat hasn't gone unnoticed. You're known for who you are and for that netherstone that you carry.
Yeah. Oh, what?
The quakes are a clear warning. If nobody steps in soon, it'll free itself from the authority of the crown. I expect it'll start with turning the Sword Coasts infected. You among them. That prism of yours won't last indefinitely. Next, the grand design. The Mind Flayer Empire reborn. If we're lucky, we'll become slaves.
Well, give me your netherstone then.
Well, not the most thrilling of prospects, but it's a fate that can be avoided if you and I come to an understanding. Together, we can still restore authority over the brain.
Of course. Gortash always did have an eye for opportunity.
What kind of understanding?
There's an old wisdom. A brittle alliance can never be mended. It can only break. With Ketheric gone, Orin proved treacherous. Baal's chosen wants the Netherstones for herself. She only cares for blood. And your blood and mine are of particular interest to her.
What are you getting at?
Orin changes shape faster than you and I change clothes. You know, she's tricked you before. She's targeted me as well. I'm well protected, but she's extremely good at what she does. If Orin obtains all 3 Netherstones, She'll plunge the coast into chaos and paint the city in blood. I can't let that happen. I want to lead this city to glory, not scorch its earth.
You want me to believe you mean no harm to the city?
I'd like to propose a pact, a divine oath sworn upon spirit and flesh. I do no harm to you, nor you to me. Furthermore, you'll have nothing to fear from my steel watch while our pact stands. Thorm's stone is yours to keep. When you slay Orin and take her stone, you bring it here, so the three are united once again. Together we rule Faerun as kings. No, more than kings. Gods. We rule as the Absolute. What do you say? Shall we be allies?
I detect no deceit. This alliance could serve us well. And if it does not, well, we need not honor it.
Let's be allies, said the viper to the frog.
Insight. Ooh, good success.
Gortash's eyes blink in a consistent rhythm. He stands calmly, confidently. He fully intends to share his kingdom with you.
I'll think about it. No promises.
Perhaps a demonstration of why you need my help will motivate you to make the right decision. Your camp is compromised. One among you is an imposter, a faceless.
Oh, I bet it's that
Who,
kid.
I can't say. I'd suggest a thorough investigation. You'll find I speak the truth.
Take that with a grain of salt. This is Gortash we're talking to.
The faceless in your camp is like a knife at your throat. Remove it quickly, or any alliance between us would be exceedingly short-lived.
How am I supposed to find her if she can change her form so easily?
Even horror has a home. Find her nest and slay her there. For all its charms, Baldur's Gate has long had a cancer at its heart. A hidden temple devoted to Baal. That's where Orin became what she is, where she worshipped and schemed. And now,
makes sense.
that's where she hides from my watchers, when she's not spilling blood in the streets. You're resourceful. I trust you'll sniff it out. If the trail goes cold, follow the bodies.
Why is the crown failing?
It's not. But it will not follow new orders unless the Netherstones are united to give the command. When it finishes executing its current orders, it will be free to do as it wishes. That will be bad for everyone. Once it is freed from its shackles, I doubt we'll ever be able to bring it under control again.
What was your plan?
First, Orin the Red, bloody dagger of Baal, causes panic in the streets through killings in the Absolute's name. Next, the threat of the Absolute's monstrous armies formed by Merkel's general, Ketheric Thorm. In such circumstances, people crave strong leaders. Leaders that bring law, order, and protection. Leaders like me, Bane's unyielding hand, author of justice. You are soon to witness the rule of Baldur's Gate, granting me complete power over them. All out of fear of the Absolute. Next, we will declare curfew and begin infecting the masses. Our subjects will hear the voice of their absolute God. The faithful will do anything in the name of their God.
Where in the Nine Hells did you find a powerful artifact like the crown?
Powerful connections. Let's leave it at that.
And so begins your tyranny.
Our tyranny. And we are saviors. Defenders of the Sword Coast. Our loyal subjects will love us, not hate us. What comes next will be entirely their fault.
Very clever.
More importantly, just. Now, come, be witness as I make history as the first Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
Fine. Let's get it over
follow
with.
me, and you will show due respect. Distinguished dukes, patriarchs, dearest Ravengard, I will heed your call. A new chapter begins.
These giant steel watch guys, like, I can't kill him here because he's too surrounded.
Swearest thou by Balduran's blade to defend the citizens of Baldur's Gate from enemies within and without?
I swear.
Swearest thou true faith and fealty to the same, by word, deed, and decree, so that none may suffer?
I swear.
Gathered guests, grant ye consent?
I guess just say nothing.
Gortash, the council appoints you Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
I can't kill all those steel watches right
My
now.
friends, the steel watch stands ready. Let its blade fall on any who would diminish our city. And you, honored guest, will find me in my office above when you return. Do not come empty-handed.
I don't know. What's Karlach have to say?
So there you have it. Lord Enver Gortash in all his glory. What did you make of him?
He seems like an absolute fraud in a very nice coat.
Fucker always had expensive taste. I don't know how anyone in this hall could fall for this charade. Isn't it obvious what a chancer he is?
When people are scared, they'll do whatever it takes to feel safe.
And they expect these big metal monsters to tuck them in at night while the Absolute knocks on the gates. If only they knew the truth. The Dead Three orchestrated all of this. And it's working. I wish this city, the people running it, were smarter than me. Gortash isn't their salvation.
Yeah. I mean,
He's the monster at the gate.
we'll fix stuff, maybe. Alright. And, with that, it looks like a good stopping point for this episode. Gortash just became the leader of Baldur's Gate. So we'll have to deal with that somehow. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.